Each day, an estimated 160,000 students in the U.S. refuse to go to school because they dread the physical and verbal aggression of their peers. This was me in kindergarten. I look happy, right? For the most part, I was. I was usually always happy in primary school. I got O's and S's on my report card, as well as 3s and 4s. I'd come home after school to my grandmother's with a million stories to tell. I had my best friends, and I couldn't have been happier. I was the girl with a gap in my teeth and the pacifier still hidden in my room from when I was a baby. Nothing could bring me down when I was little. In elementary school, I was left out a lot, and you know how recess was always so fun? It was hell for me. I had no one to hang out with, and I usually found myself walking alone. Same with lunch. Every time I would go to lunch, I would find myself not knowing where to sit. I usually just sat alone. I found out I had a learning disability also, and people started calling me retard, stupid, and special ed. But it's not like I could help it. I was born with that. In middle school, it went a little too far for being so young. This one boy thought it was okay to throw rocks at me outside of school one morning. I also gained the name Slut, and it stuck since freshman year. This is when my anxiety and depression really started to kick in. Isn't high school supposed to be the best years of your life? Wrong. Well, for me anyway. My last year in a public school was ruined. Not just my school year, but I was ruined too. I passed out from all the anxiety I had in a locker room one day, and that pretty much just ended it all. I'd cry and shake before school started in the car with my mom until the bell rang. I got beat up and drugged by a guy who I thought was my friend. I cut myself to ease the pain. I was emotionally damaged and I couldn't take any more. Suicide sounded so good to me at that point. Summer of 2011 was one of the worst times of my life, and the memories I'm stuck with forever. I was pulled out of a car in a parking lot, punched 15 times in the face, had my hair pulled, and then they left me there crying and bloody on the tar. In the same day, those people who jumped me broke into my house and destroyed my bedroom and stole some clothes. After all that happened, I had PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. I got dreams of it replaying off and on, and I'd lock myself in my bathroom every day while I was home alone because I was so scared that people were going to break in again. I couldn't even go out in public all summer. It was a very hard time in my life, and at any point I could have given up, but I didn't because I knew it was only temporary and things would turn around for the better.